Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live at the legendary KFC Yum Center in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. It is Thursday night here. We are ready. We are set to go for a big night of wrestling excitement. Welcome in to OVW RISE.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your OVW Rush Division Champion, BD Brandon Davis.
Well, we are starting things off hot tonight here, Linda Kay, because the main character, the OVW Rush Division Champion, Brandon Davis, in the house.
Yes, sporting that flashy new gold around his waist.
Number one fan right there. That's what it's all about right here. We want to welcome in Linda Kay here, AJ McKay. We're right along ringside, and Brandon Davis on his way to the commentary desk.
That is.
To help us out here on our opening match here tonight. Hey, Brandon, grab you a headset right down there. We'll put you. That won't be awkward at all, will it? Sorry.
No, we're.
Your opening contest of OVW RISE is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, now entering his domain.
Well, hello.
The Shepherd of Sheep, Icon Lee.
Well, this gentleman has got your number apparently, because coming up, Thanksgiving Thunder, you are set to go one-on-one with Icon Lee. The Rush Division Championship is on the line, Brandon. And obviously, I'm guessing you're out here to kind of do a little scouting work, if you will.
Listen, of course, the main character wants to know what's going on. I've seen Icon Lee in the past. I want to see him right now.
He's got his eye on you too, Brandon.
His good eye.
Yeah, what's going on with that other eye? What happened to his pillowcase?
And his opponent from Kokomo, Indiana, the answer, Elijah Arrows.
Elijah Arrows with an opportunity to showcase his in-ring prowess here tonight. Icon Lee with his back to his opponent right now. But he is focused strictly over here on Brandon.
Is he talking to me right now? Is he talking to me? Do you guys
I hope he's talking to you and not to me.
Well,
I don't know. It sounds like somebody's stepping on a cat's tail.
Well, he needs to focus that eye on his opponent.
Whoa!
And just like that, Elijah Arrows catches him unsuspected.
Oh, well, it's been no secret, Brandon. Icon Lee has had his eye, if you will, on that Rush Division gold for a long, long time.
The eye on the prize, so to speak.
Yeah.
First things first, he should have his eye on this match. It would be in his own best interest. I respect him for coming out and putting his one eye that isn't pink on this title. He's the first one to do so. But right now, what's happening? What's happening, Icon Lee?
Well, I think he took his eye off the price and his eye off the ball, so to speak, and Elijah Arrows is getting the better of him. But as soon as I say that, Icon now with some offense of his own here, he has a huge opportunity come Thanksgiving Thunder to go after that Rush Division Championship.
Best of luck to him. Look at this. What happened? He's looking over here in the middle of his own match. He can't take his eyes off the main character. The main character came to OVW to get new eyes. And I wanted to get new eyes on myself and the product itself. Let's go. And he's not the person whose eyes I needed, but I'll take him.
Well, Brandon, that is true. You've had many eyes, many eyes. You're many followers on your social.
Yeah, you've got a couple of 100,000 followers. That's nothing to.
And you know what? Icon Lee, he also considers himself a social media star. Hold on.
I don't think
Wait,
that.
what do you have to say about that?
Icon Lee calls himself the promo king, I think is what he calls himself.
God.
Okay, well, if Icon Lee could have tagged me and everyone else who's ever watched OVW one last time on Instagram, I wouldn't have had to block him. And now he's saying here, will you share my post? Will you share my post? What does he want people to see it? Because he knows the main character might get some eyes on his Instagram reels that nobody's watching?
Well, listen, obviously you are new to that Rush Division Championship. You've only had it a short time. This is going to be your first big defense, so to speak, against Icon Lee. Any game plan going in? Any thoughts?
I am not giving this title up without a fight. The main character can have all the followers in the world on social media. When I step in that ring, none of that matters. And every single time the main character gets between those four corners, I have to prove that I belong to be there. Because I know people doubt the main character. They wonder why he's here. They wonder.
Look out.
Oh.
Roll up, just a 1 count.
Almost caught him.
Sorry to interrupt there. Icon Lee, though. Big knee to Elijah Arrows.
Yeah, Brandon, I do feel, I've gotten to, everyone knows, I've gotten to know you very well all these past couple months.
Oh, man.
And I do feel that you deserve your time here in that ring and that you deserve that gold. We've gone through a lot, but I can say you are my friend, and I respect what you're doing here at OVW.
I'll tell you what, first of all, coming from you, that means a lot, Linda, and I appreciate that after everything that we have been through right here.
Hang on a second here. Icon Lee now.
From Hollywood. Yes, I did bring it to Hollywood, and I brought it right back, and I'm here every single Thursday, Icon Lee, because this is where I want to be. That's exactly it. People question if I want to be here. If the main character wants to show up and make a name for himself right here, and I want to be here, this is where my heart is. This is where my soul is. This is every single Thursday. I make sure, I don't care where I am in the world on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm right here.
I got to tell you, I respect the hell out of you because you are traveling the world and traveling the country and on red carpets day after day. When it comes time to climb in the squared circle, you put your game face on. You're here to defend that title every week, and I'm looking forward to this match at Thanksgiving Thunder. It's going to be tremendous.
Well, it's going to be great. I plan to have match of the night every single time I show up. These people spend their money and their time to come out here to watch us compete. It's our job to go leave every single thing in the ring like these two are right now. Look at this.
Elijah Arrows trying his best to take it to Icon Lee here. Icon Lee.
Yeah, this is quite an opportunity. Whoa, for Arrows, if he can pull off this win against
Absolutely.
Icon.
He could shoot right up that ladder.
That's right.
That title picture. Wait a second, though. Icon Lee's now got his hands on the rail. What's he doing over here?
Is pink eye bothering him?
And he's got a thumb to the eye now of Elijah
Oh,
Arrows.
my word.
Good Lord. In for the cover. 2, 3, and it's over. Just like that.
Here is your winner, Icon.
That's a cute move, Icon Lee. I scouted it. I see it.
I mean, that's something you have to keep your eye on, no pun intended, come Thanksgiving Thunder, because if that connects, I mean, it's kind of a 50-50 whether you can kick out of that type of finisher or not. Icon Lee definitely wants a piece of you in that title.
Yeah, he told me loud and clear as well. I had a one-on-one interview with him this past week on Overdrive, and man, he had some words for you, Brandon.
That's all he has is words. And he takes that helmet off and he can finally hear what's happening here. Look at the thumbs. They're pointing down at Icon Lee. And here we go. Here we go. What do you got? Come on. You want to talk? I'm standing here. You want to talk, though? Hello.
Welcome to my domain. And ladies and gentlemen, my sheep here in attendance, welcome our current guest and false hero, Brandon Davis. Yes, you chant for this common street rat, but at the end of the day, at the end of the bout, there will be only one icon standing, and that is me. So I'll see your ass at Thanksgiving Thunder.
Well, I mean, harsh words from Icon Lee, Brandon.
Bring it on, Icon Lee. Main character's right here, buddy. The main character will be right in front of you on Thanksgiving Thunder, and it won't be with a microphone and a headset.
A lot of talk from Icon Lee. We're going to see it. The Rush Division Championship is on the line. Thanksgiving Thunder, Friday, November 21st. Get your tickets now at ovwrestling.com. Very special taping.
Jack Vaughn, I swear, you are going to do amazing tonight. You know you have to regulate your emotions properly in the proper manner that you can properly do. You understand that? Oh, I am so excited for you. Oh, the last man alive is you, Jack Vaughn. You are the last wrestler alive. Do you understand that? Do you know who you are?
I know who I am.
You know who you are.
Hey, I'm motivated. Where's my partner?
He'll be here shortly, I promise. Well, anyway, Jack Vaughn, you know exactly what you gotta do. You gotta put your hand up high in the sky, and select that. Sand City Outlaws, you understand? Because I understand.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
People ask all the time, who the heck is Low Cost Airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus, we have all the airlines and always have the best prices. American, Delta, United, plus all the specialized international airlines and a lot more. And we make it easy. We guarantee you'll talk to a live human in 60 seconds. You can have the rates you need and have your trip booked in 5 minutes. Now, how cool is that? And remember, when you're talking to us, it's like talking to every single airline available with one fast phone call. All you need to do is call and find the best prices to fly wherever it is you want to go. So are you ready? Call Low Cost Airlines right now.
Call 855-993-2041. That's 855-993-2041. Again, 855-993-2041.
Cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, Hotpoint presents the toughest moment of the night.
You see, I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of you getting all the opportunities that I should have had for the last 10 years. Because you've taken everything away from me. Because I'm better than you. And I've always been better than you. Since day one, for the last 10 years. Yeah, Dustin, you want a shot at this? Oh, my God!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, stumbling her way to the ring from the Devil's Toy Box, the Marionette, Noelle.
Well, welcome back into OVW RISE, everyone. AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and joined finally by the Eastonville and Josh Ashcraft.
Hey, what I missed?
Oh, man, I tell you, we are off to a hot start tonight. The Marionette Noelle making her presence felt here on the Hotpoint Davis Arena.
I wonder what this Devil's Toy Box is about. Josh, do you know?
Well,
Okay, let's not go there.
I did promise I'd not get us kicked off TV.
Yeah. Plus, this is a PG film. Maybe 13 on occasion.
Nonetheless, women's action right now.
Marionette Noelle ready to square up. This woman returning to Hotpoint Davis Arena.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, the Divine Drama, Leela Feist.
Those feisty one, Leela Feist. Report that she just made her recent return here to OVW. Stronger than ever. And look at that new year.
The Divine Drama, Leela Feist, looking refreshed and renewed and ready to roll tonight against the Marionette.
And a lot to prove in her huge return back here to the Davis Arena.
Yeah, that it is. Feist has to have a good strategy in mind for the Marionette Noelle because, well, let's be honest, Noelle's strategy is to play mind games, and I think Noelle is playing some mind games there with Leela Feist, trying to throw her off her game as Noelle has firm control of that wrist, AJ.
Well, listen, this women's division has really been shaken up as of late. Off the ropes and a leap over there, and Noelle blocks. Look at this. Boom, nice counter there from the Marionette. The women's division has really been shaken up as of late. I mean, you introduce Killa Kai into the mix, and now she's pretty much put all the women on notice that she wants to be in line for that OVW Women's Championship. I think Freya the Slaya has other thoughts on that, though, Josh.
I don't disagree, but hang on, cover here. One can only says referee Stephen Kyle.
And Linda, what's it like in the women's locker room as of late? I mean, I'm sure that the tension is palpable in there because you've got so many that are just at odds with one another. Everybody wants a shot at that women's title. Better covered, man, and kick out again from Leela Feist.
Oh, AJ, the tension is most thick than ever. I tried to avoid my time in there because I never know what can happen, who can walk in at that moment. Will we have? Oh, hold on here.
Oh, rake of the eyes from Leela Feist there, and
man, reverse neck breaker off that top rope.
And doing the split roll she does, rolls into the ring, showing off the flexibility.
Well, that's an interesting way to get back in the ring.
Highly impressive. But I was saying, you never know who's going to walk in. Could it be two enemies walking in at one time? I need to watch out anywhere I am, especially in that locker room.
Leela Feist through with a knee and just raining blows down to the head of Marionette Noelle.
Yeah, those closed fists, and the referee, of course, SK admonishing her.
Leela Feist had enough of Noelle's antics. And shifting gears a little bit here. Charges through, back elbow to the jaw.
Look out, scoops her up. Man. Right down on that knee, the small of the back, and just wrenching on the abdomen, that midsection, stretching it. It's not meant to bend that way, guys.
No, it's not. Forwards and elbows.
Fighting back through the pain.
For all the interesting and quirkiness of the Marionette Noelle, you gotta hand it to her. She's really trying to up her game and climb the ranks here in OVW.
Leela took a little bit too much time there. Noelle snatches her up.
Beautiful.
Just snap suplex, drives her down into the canvas.
Noelle known for having her puppet strings. Whoa! Man. She's definitely controlling the pace right now and laying it in there on Leela.
I think a mistake there. She should have gone for the pin there, but Noelle wants to inflict some more damage.
Right.
Well, hang on. Leela turns her around.
Well, we see it now. She tried a minute ago.
Look out, Leela Feist, and she connects. Oh, man, has her up.
Got her hooked.
Power.
So dangerous. Down hard goes Noelle. In for the cover here. 1, 2, and 3, and it's over.
Here is your winner, Leela Feist.
Leela showing Noelle that she has her prettiest problem with that impressive win right here on Rise.
Well, a great win for Leela Feist. Got to put her up the ranks right here in OVW. Getting closer and closer to that OVW women's title picture. Wait a second.
Come on
again. Week after week now.
We spoke about it before, how that women's locker room, the women's division, has been changed drastically with the introduction of Killa Kai.
Killa Kai has taken no prisoners, and she made her debut here at OVW, and she has her eye on Leela Feist. But Leela Feist now waiting, Josh, taking the fight right to her.
Leela Feist charges in. Oh! Face first into the edge of the canvas.
You gotta give it up to Leela for going for the fight, but I don't know how wise it is. This is a fresh Killa Kai walking into the ring right now.
Yeah, but Leela Feist taking the fight to her. Killa Kai shoving her away.
Killa Kai just so powerful. Look at that big, massive clothesline. And down goes Feist. And now Noelle tried to run in, but gets goozled. Look out, Killa's got her by the throat, but here comes another rip.
Dallas! Holy crap!
Dallas Edwards.
What in the world?
Bellows, one of our students!
security here. Noelle charges in.
Oh! Massive clothesline almost took her head off. Killa Kai is unstoppable. Carnage, absolute carnage out here at ringside.
Oh, you know who she's calling out. You know who she wants out here. Oh, wait a minute.
I've had enough of you.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
why not?
Here's an important message from the US Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. US Med. Better service. Better care.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
To this whole organization of OVW. And you know what? I am done with all of the harassment. Like I said, I am the boss, and you will do what I say. And you will align with everything I tell you to do, okay? Everything I say, you will follow. You will abide by. Because again, if I have not made myself perfectly crystal clear, this is my OVW, and you are done assaulting all of my women. Done. What do you have to say, Killa Kai? I think you're speechless because you know that you will stay in line. Now, I am done with you. And you know what, Killa Kai? You will understand that all of your actions will have consequences. And you know what? I have an idea. That women's championship match that you have at Thanksgiving Thunder, consider it canceled.
What?
Whoa!
Whoa! Wait a minute! Oh my goodness, no one is safe from Killa Kai.
Now, she doesn't want to put her hands on General Manager Miss Gannon.
Uh-oh.
And of course...
No! Don't you dare cancel this match! I'm just as sick of her as you are. No, I know exactly what she's done because she's done it to me too. You've been giving these people exactly what they want. And do you know what they want? They want a women's championship match at Thanksgiving Thunder. And you know what I want? I want to beat the brakes off this bitch.
Oh!
Oh!
Look out, Freya off the ropes. A big boot to the face.
Freya taking the fight to Killer Kai.
I'll get in.
Guys, these two women want to just absolutely destroy each other.
Looks like they can't wait till Thanksgiving Thunder. Whoa, that massive clothesline.
Kai wiping out Freya the Slaya. Killer Kai standing tall in the middle of the ring. And the question is, will that be the same at Thanksgiving Thunder when these two women face off for that OVW Women's Championship?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a very special taping Friday, November the 21st. It will air on Thanksgiving night. You want to get your tickets now at ovwrestling.com. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you see the Sin City Outlaws. They're going to be in action later tonight. Stick around. We've got more Rise coming up.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Attention! This is a public notice from the Social Security Disability Helpline. If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be eligible for disability benefits from Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right. If you suffer from physical or mental disability, whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. We'll evaluate your situation and deal with Social Security on your behalf. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. Remember, we only get paid if you win your case. There are many reasons and conditions that may make you eligible for disability benefits. Many of them you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call now to get started with your free, no-obligation consultation.
Call 855-993-2160. That's 855-993-2160. Call now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Those are his sisters. Well, JD.
Because each and every one of you look just like your dad, I don't want to see your ugly faces in my building anymore.
As well, Tommy Boy has lost his damn mind, guys.
Four Peg Steakhouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Rise, and man, there's so much going on. Thanksgiving Thunder is on the way, a very special night, Friday, November the 21st. We are taping that here at the Hotpoint Davis Arena. Get your tickets at ovwrestling.com. That will air on Thanksgiving night. It's a massive, massive card.
Let's talk about the way you can get in at a discount. If you bring in 2 non-perishable food items, you'll get half off your tickets.
That Thanksgiving Thunder is something that OVW has built a history behind. It's one of our favorite shows of the year. And man, it is looking stacked, jacked, and packed.
Let's talk a little bit about the card so far. The OVW Women's Championship on the line. Freya the Slaya versus Killakai. Plus the tag titles. Tony Evans, Drew Hernandez versus Donovan, Cecil, and Jack Vaughn. We've got that Rush Division title match with Brandon Davis taking on Icon Lee. But I tell you, the one that I'm obsessed with and I cannot wait for is that Chained Carnage match. Dr. Zoe, Eric Surge, the United States Championship on the line, but Chained Carnage, one of the most vicious matches in all of OVW and all of wrestling.
Chained Carnage is something completely different. We replace all of the ropes on the ring, which are steel cables, with steel chain. There's no padding. It is nothing but steel on flesh. It can fracture bones. It has torn tendons. You can have career-ending injuries through this type of matchup. It is one of the most violent matches that OVW has, and I think it's the only thing that will be able to contain Dr. Big Zoe and Eric Surge when they try to rip flesh from bone.
This feud has been so huge between the two. To put them in a match like Chained Carnage.
Insane. And for the previous Chained Carnage matches, you guys, I was sitting at the timekeeper's table, and being that up close and personal, it's hard to watch, but you need to kind of have these kind of things take place in order to settle the score, and that is the case with Dr. Zoe and Eric Surge.
Listen, we've seen Dr. Zoe lead Eric Surge laying. He's fractured ribs. He's made the man bleed, coughing up blood, internal injuries. Surge was out for several weeks. You gotta think Surge cannot wait for his opportunity to get into Chain Carnage, to use those chains to his advantage and impart some maximum damage to Dr. Zoe.
Well, Eric Surge is going to have to do so in order to stop the monster that has become Dr. Big Zoe and to try to unseat that OVW United States Championship from around his waist. Eric Surge is looking to get more than his pound of flesh out of Big Zoe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a special look at Chain Carnage and Dr. Zoe and Eric Surge right now. Let's take a look.
Underscore the amount of brutality that Chain Carnage brings every time it is in Hotpoint Davis Arena. And if you have never experienced Chain Carnage live, there is no describing it. You absolutely have to be here Friday night, November the 21st, when OVW tapes Chain Carnage.
It's going to be an amazing night. You want to get those tickets at ovwrestling.com. You can be here live Friday night. If you can't join us here at the Hotpoint Davis Arena, we can watch it Thanksgiving night with your family. After the Thanksgiving meal, it'll air for you in its entirety. I'm telling you though, Linda, like you said before, sitting at ringside, being so close to the action, you can't describe what a Chain Carnage match is until you see it in person.
That's right. You got to look out not just for potentially blood, spit, sweat, but chains flying in your face. Because I was sitting right there when the chain busted open. It took the career of one of our
the
wrestlers.
First ever Chain Carnage match, I was barred from ringside but you can believe that I was the first man behind the curtain to try to attempt to assist Cash Flow to the back after all the damage that had been done to him from Omar Amir. I mean, this match, it's a game changer.
You got to think, ladies and gentlemen, this is everything, all caution gets thrown to the wind. There is no place to run. There's no place to hide. It's nothing but steel. And I tell you, when steel connects flesh and when it connects bone, there's energy that is so horrific that it can rip flesh. I mean, this one is going to be one for the record books, and you do not want to miss it. It's going to be an amazing night. It's sadistic, absolutely, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. Shane Carnage coming up at Thanksgiving Thunder. That's Friday, November the 21st. Tickets available at ovwrestling.com. We'll be right back right after this.
What's going on with you and Cal, man? You guys were best friends. You guys were OVW Tag Team Champions, and you just turn your back on him like that? What's the deal, man? I'm worried about you.
Listen, I have told everybody around here, I am done talking about this, all right? Mind your own business. And if your buddy has a problem with it, he can meet me out there in the ring later tonight.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
why not? People ask all the time, who the heck is low-cost airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus, we have all the airlines and always have the best prices. American, Delta, United, plus all the specialized international airlines, and a lot more. And we make it easy. We guarantee you'll talk to a live human in 60 seconds. You can have the rates you need and have your trip booked in 5 minutes. Now, how cool is that? And remember, when you're talking to us, it's like talking to every single airline available with one fast phone call. All you need to do is call and find the best prices to fly wherever it is you want to go. So are you ready? Call Low Cost Airlines right now.
Call 855-993-2041. That's 855-993-2041. Again, 855-993-2041.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Wait a second, Janie! What got that?
Cecil with a cowbell right in front of the referee. And Larkan, what in the world now? Wait a second, now the Sin City Outlaws have therapist Larkan.
Oh, wait, but Vaughn, Cecil.
Oh! And I thought, well, there, your tag team champions get the win on a disqualification. Here, look out! Oh, good Lord!
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest
contest is a 6-person tag team match. Introducing team number 1, Mad Dog Martin, Shane Hartman, and the Hamlin Hartman. We are the Sin City Outlaws.
One of the toughest young teams in OVW, and a major thorn in the side of Donovan, Cecil, and Jack Vaughn.
I gotta tell you, Josh, these guys remind me, and I'm gonna go old school on both you and Linda here tonight, of Blackjack Mulligan and Blackjack Lanza. I tell you, shades of these opponents.
First, Therapist Larkan.
Shades of psychosis as we see Therapist Larkan.
Minus the mask.
What?
And her partners first, one half of the OVW Tag Team Champions. They call him the Man, Donovan, Cecil.
Wow, that is a huge human being.
The size of Donovan Cecil, my gosh.
And their partner, the other half of the OVW Tag Team Champions, Larkan, Jack Vaughn.
Thought they'd get on the same page, guys, but it seems like they have. Our new OVW Tag Team Champions, Jack Vaughn, Donovan Cecil, and the lovely Miss Larkan, Therapist Larkan. Yeah. It is a 6-person tag match here tonight. This is going to be a doozy.
I think I got to book a session with Therapist Larkan, because if she can get these two on the same page, what else she can do for me?
I think that's accurate. You should definitely book your appointment today.
6-person tag team matchup here tonight. After the shenanigans, the cheeky shenanigans last week.
And obviously, explain the situation on this match, Josh. Obviously, you can't have Jack Vaughn going up against Janie Hartman there. That's not how this match works.
It's not an intergender. It's a mixed tag. Yeah. There is a difference. The ladies will face the ladies. The men will face the men. Now let's say Luke Hartman tags out to his little sister, little Janie Hartman. Well, then Therapist Larkan would have to come into the match and replace whichever Donovan Cecil or Jack Vaughn that are in there.
That's a forced tag, obviously.
Exactly.
Can't have Jack Vaughn taking on Janie Hartman and
here we go.
Mad Dog Martin taking on Miss Larkan. My Lord, what will that look like? Here we go.
A lot of crazy if you put the two of them in the ring. He's chewing on the tag rope, but Luke Hartman flung across the ring with ease by Donovan Cecil multiple times. Kentucky's strongest man just came in. Oh, hang on.
Oh, every time he does it, it just gets worse. He hurt himself on that one.
I think he did. Ouch.
Luke Hartman is feeling every single bit of those chops. Oh, no. Oh, no, Cecil, no. Okay, do it again. Oh, the old Tracy Smothers to the throat creates the separation that is needed by Luke Hartman. And Hartman just clubbing away, but snatched up by Donovan Cecil.
Oh, man, it tosses him away like yesterday's garbage.
Oh, that power from the mammoth.
I don't think Donovan knows his own strength sometimes, guys. He is that's just brute force is what that is.
Oh, Donovan Cecil charges through like a runaway freight train.
I don't think Luke Hartman knows that he's even in a wrestling match right now. Oh, beautiful drop kick.
Agility out of a man that size.
Look at Therapist Larkan, though, over there in the corner wanting the hot tag.
Oh, she wants it.
Screaming for the tag. I don't know if Luke Hartman realizes he's a human anymore.
Well, Janie Hartman has got to get into this thing. This old Jezebel ought to climb in, but look, she doesn't want to fight her.
Oh,
look at this psycho. I wouldn't want to fight her either.
She has on a regular shoe and a house shoe. What is happening?
What's normal?
And you're trying to book a session.
It could work. Nonetheless, though,
Janie Hartman tagging Mad Dog Martin and enforcing the tag to the opposing team. And
I think Therapist Larkan she wants to fight Mad Dog. Oh, Oh my
She
gosh.
would, but as we know, we went over the rules in this mixed.
Well, and in comes Jack Vaughn, replacing therapist Larkan and Mad Dog Martin circling.
On this bag of crazy, you don't know where he's coming at you from. I don't think he even knows what a wrestling match is. He
I
just
would
likes to
say
fight.
he was foaming at the mouth to get the competition, but
That's
honestly, I think
accurate.
it's rabies.
Well, either way. Well, he tried to throw a chop on Jack Vaughn, and the veteran not having any of it, I think it just made him mad. Oh, well, they're okay. Well,
Veteran tactics. Good old veteran tactics from Jack Vaughn.
Vaughn scoops up Martin, sends him collapsing down into the canvas.
That old poke to the eyes, the old Jackie Fargo.
Yeah, as I like to call it, the boop. He just booped him, that's all.
Of course.
Jack Vaughn stomping away at the midsection of Mad Dog Martin. Those aren't boops, those are boots. And Jack's trying to stomp straight through him.
Definitely a difference between a boop and a boot.
Mad Dog Martin, tougher than a mule, about as smart as one too.
Well,
but sent across the ring on a ride by Vaughn. It about broke him in half there.
It's a tough man to break in half, but I think he done did it.
Well, this is almost a 3-against-2 situation because, I mean, Luke Hartman is in no shape to get back in the ring right now. So what's Mad Dog's, big boot. What's Mad Dog's option? If he tags Janie, she's just going to tag herself back out again.
Hold on.
Left
Jack Vaughn with the old thigh slap.
Because when the people say it, you got to do it. Wait a second.
And Larkan tagging herself in.
She wants her hands on Janie. The question is, will Janie actually, I mean, she has to go in the ring right now.
Well, she doesn't have
Will
a
she
choice.
stay in the ring is the question.
Well, look at the fear in the eyes of Janie Hartman there. And and again.
Janie, I wanted to see it. Come on, Janie.
Janie tagging out to her big brother, Luke Hartman.
Look, Luke doesn't want to go in there. Luke's like, what are you doing? I don't want to go in there.
Janie just go and hide under the ring?
Janie, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Where'd she go?
Larkan chasing her. What the hell is happening right now?
She's got a hold of. Wait a
minute.
second.
Wait. The Outlaws put their hands on therapist Larkan, and in come Vaughn and Cecil. Send them head to head.
One thing you don't do, you don't put your hands on the therapist.
Luke Hartman sent back into the ring by Jack Vaughn, and now Vaughn and Cecil both looking to make either member of the Outlaws pay.
Luke Hartman is a bad spot here. He's just getting the hell beat out of him, plain and simple.
No.
Look at that.
Oh.
We've seen him do it time and time again.
I love it every single time. You know, it's that unique teamwork. Whatever you got to do. They are tag champs, you know.
Luke Hartman crushed.
I'm just glad to see the teamwork out of our tag team champions for a change. Finally.
Told you, therapist Larkan.
Oh, man.
He's bent the man backwards.
Whoa.
That'll torque your back.
Luke Hartman trying to fight out of it any way he can, and Donovan Cecil says, hell no.
And the blood flow.
The back is not meant to fold the opposite direction, but it sure did in Luke Hartman's case.
That it did. Hartman writhing in pain on the canvas. And now dragging himself, clawing his way over to the corner, but Donovan Cecil
just picked him up and just kind of ragdolling him around the ring, having his way with Luke Hartman. And a big chop from Vaughn.
I want to see what Luke's chest will look like after this match. Whoa.
Hey, what did you do in your own spare time? It's none of our business. I got to tell you,
Luke Hartman's going to have to see a chiropractor,
and
a
specialist,
thoracic doctor.
My word. Look out, Jack Vaughn. Boom, connects. Luke Hartman has just had the hell beat out of him this entire match.
And Hartman collapsing.
Maybe an acupuncturist.
Yeah, or maybe that fire cupping stuff that you see.
Oh, my God.
Hartman up on the shoulders of Vaughn, and Vaughn.
As if he already hasn't been through enough here. Oh, no.
Vaughn taking him for the ride.
Jack Vaughn with the airplane spin. Around and around goes Luke Hartman.
Luke Hartman wasn't seeing triple before, he is now.
Man. Thought he was going to catch him with that lariat, but he chose the back elbow instead.
I think he got himself dizzy too with that.
That's what it looks like. It looks like Vaughn was going to go for that lariat, but both these men a little woozy there.
Face first into that turnbuckle goes Luke Hartman. Jack Vaughn now with the shoulder tackles. Referee Dallas Edwards in there saying, you got a 5 count, I need you to break it up here. Look at the size difference between Jack Vaughn and our referee. My word.
Jack Vaughn, a colossal human being, sends Luke Hartman across, hooks him up, and...
Look out, Jack Vaughn, what's he gonna do? I think we gotta know. Just toss him away.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, therapist Larkan wants in this match in the worst possible way, and at every turn, Janie Hartman, that harlot out there on the ring.
Hang on. Vaughn calling for that lariat.
Oh!
Janie threw a knee to the back. Vaughn spun around to instinctively punch her.
Was he about to duck Janie?
Look at therapist Larkan, though. She is...
Larkan charging after Janie Hartman.
She's not having it.
The chase is on as therapist Larkan in her one house shoe chases that Jezebel Janie Hartman around the ring here.
Referee Dallas Edwards trying to get control. Jack Vaughn snatching her up.
And the therapist now needs to be the one in therapy, apparently. She's losing her mind. Oh! And a chalk block to the leg of Vaughn.
Vaughn goes down clutching at that knee.
Man.
Well, that was the only opportunity that they needed there. Mad Dog Martin now back in, Josh.
Mad Dog Martin smells blood in the water, and he's...
Oh, to the skull.
Cinder block-like head of Mad Dog Martin cracking the jaw.
He would stay on that knee, and he is. It looks like he's going right at it.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. If you go after the knee, let's say you chop block a knee out, right? The guy's clutching at his knee. You want to take his attention away for a split second. You headbutt him. You drop a leg on him, and then you immediately go right back after it while he's in a daze. And that's what Mad Dog Martin is doing right now.
For all of his crazy, he's smart in this moment in time because that's the way to do it. Keep the big man off his feet and keep him isolated with his back on the mat. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now.
Mad Dog Martin understands violence. He understands inflicting pain, and that is what he is here to do. Mad Dog Martin's got a hold of that leg, and he's going to try to take it home with him if he can. Just forcing all of his weight down and cranking away at the joint of Vaughn.
Don't say he won't, Josh. I think Mad Dog Martin would take his leg with him if he could.
Vaughn trying to fight out with a series of elbows there, but Mad Dog hangs on to that leg. Jack Vaughn in some trouble here. Back down he goes.
Steps over into a Boston Crab. Now Mad Dog Martin sitting back and wrenching away, not only on the knee, but at the lower back of Vaughn. And the power of Mad Dog Martin to drag a man like Jack Vaughn over to his corner.
It's very smart of him to isolate him over into that corner. Jack Vaughn's clear across the ring. He can't make that tag. He's in trouble.
That he is, and Luke Hartman, you know, he's shook his head out a little bit there. And look at that, I was going to say, draws in. Donovan Cecil, referee attempted to stop him. Cecil said, the hell with it, I'm going to hit him anyway. And you see the back still bothering Luke Hartman as Hartman makes the tag and Mad Dog comes back in.
Typical Sin City Outlaws, Linda. They do every dirty trick in the book.
Indeed.
Hartman knew exactly what he was doing, trying to lure in Donovan Cecil. He knew the referee would interfere and kick him out and give him that extra 4 or 5, 6 seconds he needed.
I think that came back to haunt Luke, though. I mean, he's still gripping at his back, Josh.
He is still gripping at his back, but Mad Dog Martin with that front face lock applied, trying to take the oxygen away from Vaughn, but Vaughn driving Martin back towards his corner here. Or, excuse me, towards Vaughn's corner, rather.
He's so close. Can he get to the tag? And again, Janie Hartman with a distraction. And Vaughn makes the tag, but the ref doesn't see it, guys.
Referee Dallas Edwards admonishing Donovan Cecil, does not realize the tag was made, and that gives Sin City Outlaws advantage yet again. Look at this, pair of boots up in the corner.
Donovan is incensed out there on the ring apron. And rightfully so, Linda.
I don't blame Donovan. I mean, they've just really been egging him on this whole time, and he just can't get his way in this match at this moment. I mean, how much more pain can Jack Vaughn take right now?
It's smart strategy, Josh. It's exactly what you used to tell your guys to do back in the day. Smart strategy.
Yeah,
it's not fair, but it's smart strategy.
Hey, you know what? The only fair fight is a fight you win. All right, so you take any advantage you can, and look at this, Janie getting involved.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get in the ring, and she doesn't want to fight therapist Larkan, but she wants to interject herself out here on the ring apron. Larkan
Here comes Larkan again.
On the chase again, Larkan has seen enough. Whoa! And back into the arms of Donovan. Donovan's trying to calm her down here. He doesn't want to get disqualified, for goodness sake.
Donovan Cecil dropping down is like a human meat wall. It's just going to stop anything in its tracks.
But just like
I said what I said. Don't look at me like that.
Okay, well, just like before when I said I don't blame Donovan Cecil for wanting to get into this match, and he means necessary. Same could be said for Larkan.
Vaughn trying to fight back here out of that corner. He's taking it to the Outlaws, trying to get over to his corner to get a tag, and again, just the double and triple team is too much for him. Right back down he goes.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. The Sin City Outlaws, a very dangerous young tag team in OVW. These guys are experts at dropping.
I mean, their short amount of time here at OVW as a tag team, highly impressive.
What I'm saying is these guys are experts at pinpointing a body part, trying to take it away, using whatever sort of backhanded strategy they can to get a victory. But it's going to backfire right there on them.
Reversal from Vaughn, and head first goes Luke Hartman. And that's the thing about these Sin City guys. They're so vicious now early on in their careers, they haven't even tapped into their full learned potential yet. And look, Vaughn trying to get to that tag, inches away, just fingertips. Is he going to be able to get to him?
He knocked the horse.
He closed on his own partner in the corner, and there's the tag.
Donovan Cecil has been wanting this moment, and now he comes in and he is cleaning house here.
Donovan Cecil laying waste to everything in sight. Scoops him up, sends him down with authority.
Mad Dog Martin now. A big scoop slam for him from Cecil.
I picked him up with ease. Mad Dog Martin, not a small man either.
Oh, no.
Luke Hartman.
That's
flying.
Airtime. Wow.
Luke Hartman just had the brakes beaten off of him here tonight. Donovan Cecil winding up. He's calling for it.
We've seen this time and time again. He's going to get him up. Look out. Mad Dog Martin, though, in and breaks it up.
Cecil looking for that big swing. Mad Dog Martin comes in, just hammering blows.
Wait a second.
Oh, no, Janie.
She's got that cowbell, but right in front of the referee. No. Janie's winding it up. Good, look out. Larkan. There's press. Beating the brakes off Janie Hartman.
Finally.
She deserves it.
Finally getting her hands on Janie Hartman. No, Janie, a little ground and pound of her own.
Meanwhile, Donovan Cecil scooping up Sin City with the body slams, and the two women fighting, beating the hell out of each other on the floor here.
Oh my word.
Donovan now kicks that cowbell out of the ring. Larkan just choking the stew out of Janie Hartman.
The action, though, continuing in the ring. There it is. We got that signal from Donovan, and right now, they're going for a little spin, baby.
Luke Hartman going for the swing.
Donovan Cecil spinning Luke Hartman. All the blood in his body rushing to his head.
Donovan even kind of rattled himself a little bit there.
Finding the tag, though, nonetheless.
Hartman looking for the tag. He's feeling a little woozy here, man.
Jacob Hartman on the floor. Look out! Boom! My God! What a clothesline! That big lariat, 2 and 3, and it's over.
Here are your winners, Larkan, and the OVW Tag Team Champions, Jack Vaughn and Donovan Cecil.
What a win! What a match! OVW Tag Team Champions along with therapist Larkan.
Standing tall. Over a very tough challenge. The Sin City Outlaws.
Of course, Sin City, Jack Vaughn, Donovan Cecil putting those tag titles on the line against Tony Evans and Drew Hernandez at Thanksgiving Thunder. Get your tickets for that. We're out of time for now. We're coming right back. Stick around.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. the unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
We are live tonight from Louisville, Kentucky. Good Lord!
Welcome to OVW.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live on a beautiful shot of downtown Louisville, Kentucky. We are ready to go for more OVW RISE. AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and the Easton Villain Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. Welcome to the Hotpoint Davis Arena. Welcome to OVW RISE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, we are eagerly anticipating the arrival of Dayami here as we've got another big night of OVW RISE. Okay, well, not sure what's going on here.
Introducing
There
first
she
from
is.
Mexico. She is the goddess of the Mayan River, Dayami.
Dayami making her way to the ringside area. Ladies and gentlemen, you still have time to get your tickets for Thanksgiving Thunder on a very special TV taping Friday, November the 21st. It will air on Thanksgiving night. You bring 2 non-perishable canned good items. You get 50% off on your ticket purchase. Go to ovwrestling.com. It's going to be a great 3-hour special. Woo!
She is the OVW Women's Champion, the Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slaya.
Freya the Slaya, the OVW Women's Champion, making her way out here. And we are going to see Freya take on Killa Kai at Thanksgiving Thunder for that OVW Women's Championship.
You talk about an all-out war, Josh. Yeah. That one's going to be brutal. We got a stacked card for that entire
night.
Talk
about brutal. Chain Carnage.
Yeah.
Dr. Zoe versus Eric Surge for the United States Championship. That's going to be huge. Chain Carnage, such a vicious, vicious match. But here we go off and running. Freya the Slaya taking on Dayami.
Dayami ducks under the clothesline. Sorry.
Honestly, we mentioned how Freya's going to be facing Killa Kai when she defends her women's championship at Thanksgiving Thunder. No love lost between the two of those ladies.
No, not at all. As Dayami charges in, Freya scoops her up out of midair, and Freya, trying to go for that backbreaker. Yeah. Dayami had it scouted, kick right to the head.
Yeah, Dayami. There's a big,
fast.
and a big size difference there with their height, but Dayami taking advantage of that, making everything.
Man, well, it's hard to counter when you go running into a big boot like that.
I was going to say, Dayami's always ready for a fight, but I mean, how wise right now? Because right now, Freya, you know what's on Freya's mind, though?
Dayami's fast. She's super fast, but the strength and the power and the size advantage of Freya has
Freya's going for that choke slam, but Dayami
reversal there.
Snatches a front face lock. She's got a guillotine choke, basically, with the full body scissors.
A great submission maneuver in midair, but Freya able to fight out of it. Look out, the power! Suplex from Freya. Good night.
Freya brought her down at a hell of an angle, almost a brain buster there.
Yeah.
And Freya is fired up. She is in a rare form here tonight, but she can't let her rage towards Killa Kai blind her from what she has going on right in front of her here, which is Dayami with some great counter wrestling.
And again, AJ talked about the speed of Dayami right there, able to counter, knowing what was coming there from Freya in the corner.
That's the advantage for Dayami. She's got to stay. Man! Face first into the canvas. Dayami's got to just stick and move. Stay away from Freya. Hit her with high impact moves, just like that.
Swings through, kicks Freya right in the face. Freya might be dazed. I don't know if Freya knows exactly where she's at.
I continue to be so impressed with Dayami. Look out here on the top rope. Is she going to catch her? Oh, whoa! She got a piece of it.
Yeah, she did. She took Freya down. Body scissors. One count only, says referee Stephen Kyle. Freya with authority, and I think that one count just pissed Freya off. I think Freya may have been dazed.
As if she wasn't pissed off before.
If she would have been able to lock those legs around Freya's head and actually execute that move at 100%, that could have been a very close 3 count there for Freya. She got lucky.
Freya's got her up in the wheelbarrow position. Oh, plants her face first.
Good night. And Freya just looking so devastatingly impressive.
Oh, I felt that all the way over here.
You got to think, Josh, that pain, that anger that she has for Killer Kai, maybe that's motivation. Maybe it's not a distraction. Maybe it's a motivation.
Freya, oh, my God.
Look out.
Freya.
Whoa.
Oh, Freya with the tombstone pile driver and Killer Kai.
Yet again, Killer Kai makes her presence known in the Hotpoint Davis Arena.
These two women want to rip each other to shreds.
This could get really ugly here. We got to keep these ladies apart until, well, here again. Now here come the referees again. Killer Kai just
security out here.
Well, she just beat the hell out of them earlier.
Jebediah Blackhawk trying to keep Kai out of the ring.
She better look out. She's going to get fined and potentially suspended if she's not careful here. You don't put your hands on the referees or the agents.
I don't know if this is enough, though, to separate these two ladies.
Freya's inviting her in, saying, bring it on. Come on. I don't want to wait. Let's go. We got to get some order restored here. We'll be back.
Honey.
Oh,
baby doll, listen. Listen. I am sorry that you thought I was trying to be inappropriate with you. I am so sorry, all right? And to try to make it up with you, all right?
What is it?
I got you something, all right? Now listen, take 2 hands.
Let me.
It's a little bit heavy. You got it? You got it at the bottom?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it's got some weight to it.
Let me see.
It's got some weight to it.
Steven, really?
I thought, you looking great. Those are some great melons. All right, they are looking fantastic.
Steven, I have bigger ones at home.
Oh, I bet you do, baby doll. I bet you do.
You know what? Here, I have something for you. Take these. Huh? And you know what? Tonight, you're going to be in a match of my choosing against an opponent that I will hand pick out. Got it?
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
People ask all the time, who the heck is low-cost airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus, we have all the airlines and always have the best prices. American, Delta, United, plus all the specialized international airlines and a lot more. And we make it easy. We guarantee you'll talk to a live human in 60 seconds. You can have the rates you need and have your trip booked in 5 minutes. Now, how cool is that? And remember, when you're talking to us, it's like talking to every single airline available with one fast phone call. All you need to do is call and find the best prices to fly wherever it is you want to go. So are you ready? Call Low Cost Airlines right now.
Call 855-993-2041. That's 855-993-2041. Again, 855-993-2041.
100,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, Hotpoint presents the toughest moment of the night.
You see, I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of you getting all the opportunities that I should have had for the last 10 years. Because you've taken everything away from me. Because I'm better than you. And I've always been better than you. Since day one for the last 10 years. Yeah, Dustin, you want a shot at this? Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Kal Herro.
After what we saw last week and that sucker punch from Dustin Jackson, I gotta tell you, I confronted him out in the parking lot after the show and I asked him, I'm trying to get into this young man's head and figure out what his thought process is. I don't think anybody knows what's going on with Dustin, but I gotta tell you, Kal wasn't expecting that whatsoever last week here on Rise.
That was something I thought I would never see.
And Kal looks absolutely tremendous. Look at the physique. That young man is putting in the work and doing what he's got to do to remain the heavyweight champion.
Dustin Jackson.
Split crowd as always in Hotpoint Davis Arena.
Absolutely.
Dustin Jackson. Last week, you came out here and decided to tell the entire world that everything that I have done, everything that I have worked for, everything that I have earned is because of nepotism? Now, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at all. I'm disappointed because the real reason why you came out here last week was to talk about blame. You're not mad at me. You're mad at yourself. You know, when I first got here, I made a promise to myself, my family, and the people of OVW that I would dedicate my life to this sport. There is a ring that we have access to 24/7, every single day of the week. And I promise you, I put in the work. I show up when I don't want to. Every morning, I say, hey, Kal, how... When I'm here for the last 5 years, I have not seen you in this ring training once. Not once. And yes, I've texted you. I've told you to show up, but why bother? You seem too busy to invest in yourself like so many people back there that pull the nepotism card. This past summer, I had a match against Jamin Olivencia. I called you. I texted you. I asked you, I said, hey, would you please help a brother out and get me ready for this match? I needed it. I needed you. And you told me, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, I'll be there, bro. Bro, I got you, bro. I'll be there. You didn't show up once. Now, it seems like those two are my fault, right? That's on me. I'm the reason why you don't want to invest in yourself. Put the time, money, and effort to make yourself better so you can feed your family. So here I am, 18-year-old kid, coming to OVW, and they believed that if they were to put me with you, you could lead me. You could show me the ways of OVW. You could show me how to be a star. And we went off. We won the Nightmare Cup. We won the OVW Tag Team Championships. We lost them. But then we had a shot, didn't we? We had a shot for the fanny pack party to become two-time tag team champions. And what did you do? Do you remember? Do you remember? Your father called me on a Wednesday night, 2 a.m. Your father called me and said, hey, Kal, Dustin's not doing well. He got drunk and punched a glass window. How responsible. The Wednesday night before a television, a chance to get our OVW championships back. But hey, I guess that's my fault, right? It's always my fault. Or is it that you can't take the blame? And I'm telling you right now, I will not be the one you blame for your mistakes. So Dustin, 10 long years, right? You've been doing this 10 years? Well, congratulations. You finally got the guts to come out here and ask for a shot at this. But unfortunately, you still aren't man enough to do it because you had to sucker punch me. Well, Dustin, you've got it. Congratulations. Because at Thanksgiving Thunder, I am defending my OVW Heavyweight Championship against you, and I will proudly take the blame and the responsibility for kicking your ass and standing over you with this championship and still.
Wow, what explosive comments from the OVW Heavyweight Champion Kal Herro. Dustin made the challenge last week. Kal has officially accepted Thanksgiving Thunder, Friday, November the 21st. The OVW Heavyweight Championship on the line. 2 former friends, 2 former tag team partners are going to go one-on-one, and all hell is going to break loose. Ladies and gentlemen, let's shoot it over to Eric Cornish. He's standing by with our Hotpoint fan of the night.
Hey, thank you, AJ, so much. Hot crowd here tonight, but I happened to find my buddy Joaquin over here, and I love it when people travel to the Hotpoint Davis Arena. How far did you come tonight?
Came all the way from California.
California! I love it. What's been your favorite part so far now that you came all the way from California?
Just seeing Killer K in person, she's so aggressive.
You love the Killer. He loves the Killer. Well, thank you for coming, and I hope you come back, all right? Everybody give it up for Joaquin. He is the toughest fan of the night, brought to you by Hotpoint, America's hardest working appliances.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
why not? Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
and now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Wait a second, Janie! What shot that Cecil with a cowbell right in front of the referee? And Larkan, what in the world now? Wait a second, now the Sin City Outlaws have therapist Larkan. Oh, wait, but Vaughn, Cecil. Oh! And I thought, well, there, your tag team champions get the win on a disqualification here. Look out! Oh, good Lord!
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Seductive Steven Steele.
Welcome back into OVW Rise, everybody. AJ McKay, Larry K in the Easton Village, Josh Ashcraft. We are right along ringside. And I got to tell you, how quickly does one move on from Lola, over to Miss Gannon? And what's up with the melons, really? He brought her cantaloupes.
Well, who doesn't like melons?
Hush! Business, as they say, is about to pick up.
Being accompanied to the ring.
Hush!
And Tom.
Hush! I mean, shut your mouth, Eric Cornish.
Take a break from that idiot. Come over here, sit on this rope, and put a star in this ring right now.
Hey, get over there, keep him back. Our safety is your priority. Now hush.
So the general manager, Katie Gannon, wants to punish Steven Steele. So she did the logical thing, and she put him in here with the Mayan Mauler Drew Hernandez tonight. Hush! She put him in here with Drew Hernandez. She knows he's gonna get hurt. Because the Mayan Mauler does just that. He hurts people. He hurts people for me, and he will hurt people for her if she asks for it. So Steven Steele, I hope you're ready, kid, because my insurance policy is about to ruin your life.
Guys, I don't know if you noticed that or not, but Drew Hernandez has not taken his eyes off of Steven Steele since stepping between those ropes.
Drew Hernandez will hurt you just for the hell of it.
Well, this is punishment from Miss Gannon because she's tired of Steven's shenanigans, so to speak. She slapped the taste out of his mouth a little while ago. Did you see that? My word.
Steven slithering down to the canvas like Jello, trying to get away from Drew Hernandez. Don't own me, damn it.
When you try to escape Drew, he's always ready to maul anytime, any day.
Yeah, that's the thing. Drew Hernandez is a very, very tough individual to face off against, because if he gets his hands on you, he's going to try to not just hurt you, he's going to try to break a bone. He's going to try to tear a tendon. Oh, and a thumb to the eye. And a mad Drew Hernandez is not a Drew Hernandez you want in the ring with you.
Yeah, that's not going to endear Steven Steele to Drew Hernandez whatsoever. That classic Jackie Fargo right there with a punch to the eye, or I should say, look at it. What the hell is he doing there? I dare him to do a sit-up.
We did a handstand, kind of.
Look at that.
What? Oh, look out, though. That's not a good spot to be in. It's almost 3 against 1 out here, guys.
You can still see the swelling on the face of Steven Steele from that slap from earlier. Drew Hernandez blasts him from behind, and Steele tries to chop.
A slap of his own.
Drop kick to the knee, sending Drew Hernandez face first into the canvas.
Well, I am absolutely not a fan of Steven Steele whatsoever, but you kind of got to sympathize with him a little bit. No clothesline from Hernandez. I honestly feel a little bit bad for this young man. Look at the power, though. Scooping up Steven Steele, who says he's 169.
Oh, yeah, we just got that reminder.
Lord.
Drew Hernandez not believing the 169 either, as he now drags Steven Steele up to his feet and just drives into him in that corner with shoulders.
Getting folded in half, I think. Steven Steele second guessing.
No, but just wrapping around.
Getting the face of Katie Gannon.
Oh, and Steele trying to leap onto the back of Hernandez. Hernandez snapmares him over, and
man, kick right to his kidneys.
Spinal tap chop, lazy boy elbow, and
just added punishment to Steven Steele. I mean,
listen,
can
Drew
I say
Hernandez will beat the hell out of people for the highest dollar person that spends the most money.
Again, he'll beat the hell out of people because he's bored.
Well, look out! Oh, man!
How do you turn a t-shirt into a hoodie?
Well, apparently you can, and Drew Hernandez is a master at it. Now punches to the midsection now.
Lighting up Steven Steele in the corner, scoop and a slam. The power out of the Mayan Mauler.
So powerful. Drew just wants to beat the hell out of people, and honestly, he would prefer getting paid to do it, as Tony Evans, I'm sure, pays him on a weekly basis. I just think he enjoys it. You're right, Josh. He just enjoys beating the hell out of people.
This is like an added bonus for Drew.
I guess so.
Chinlock applied by Drew Hernandez. Steven Steele gasping for air.
Steven Steele fighting back.
I don't think that was a fight
across the back.
I think that was a stumble.
Hernandez charges in, Steele out of the way. Quick roll up.
I've seen this before.
2 count, though.
Hernandez able to actually get out, but Hernandez eats that middle buckle. Steele now.
Steven Steele is either the most skilled wrestler that I've ever seen, or he just has dumb luck.
Jabs and a bionic elbow out of seductive Steven Steele.
Shades of Buddy Rhodes. James there.
Oh!
Scoop and a slam, sending Hernandez down. Hernandez DDT'd by Steven Steele, and Hernandez rolling to the floor.
I think for the first time, Drew Hernandez trying to realize that he's realizing he needs a breather here. He might have bit off more than he can chew with this Steve. Look out!
Wow!
Oh my God! Where in
Holy!
Steven Steele out of nowhere connects with Drew Hernandez on the floor.
They're saying it. I'm thinking it.
I'm trying to cover up this crowd because you can't say that on television. And oh my God, talk about a pair of melons. Look out! Whoa! Spear from Hernandez. Cover.
He harpooned him.
It's over.
Here is your winner, the Lion Baller, Drew Hernandez.
My God, he almost speared him out of his boots. Steven Steele, we thought he had a little bit of a chance, but not so much.
Some momentum going into Thanksgiving Thunder where Drew and Tony have a title match for the tag team titles.
My God.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's
on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Attention! This is a public notice from the Social Security Disability Helpline. If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be eligible for disability benefits from Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right. If you suffer from physical or mental disability, whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. We'll evaluate your situation and deal with Social Security on your behalf. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. Remember, we only get paid if you win your case. There are many reasons and conditions that may make you eligible for disability benefits. Many of them you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call now to get started with your free, no-obligation consultation.
Call 855-993-2160. That's 855-993-2160. Call now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
Those are his sisters. Well, JJ. as well. Tommy Boy has lost his damn mind, guys.
Fourth Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Hush! Last week, me and my cohesive group, the Evans family, the best family ever, we're out here trying to tell you pieces of trash an announcement. And you, my three little brat sisters, had to come out here and embarrass me. Hush. You guys need to listen to your big brother. Do you hear me? Because you embarrassed me on live television, and that just won't stand. You don't want to listen to me? Huh? Okay. Because I'll give you a punishment right now. You hear me? Don't make me use this.
I watch every week. So seeing you treat our sisters the way you did was out of line. I get that there's a lot going on and that Dad hasn't been around the way that you want. I mean, we all feel that way. But with the line of business that he's in, you know that was not always something that was possible. But for you to be treating him the way that you have been, attacking him, slapping him in his face, crazy. I just don't really know where your head's at, so, I think you kind of owe everybody an apology, especially your baby sisters who we're supposed to be role models for, and people that they look up to. I mean, how do you expect them to look up to you when you treat them that way? You definitely owe Dad an apology, because through everything, he doesn't deserve what you're giving him. So whatever is going on, either talk to us or something, but come home, dude. Reach out to Dad. He doesn't deserve this. And the last thing you want is for me to reach out to Big Sis. So.
Jalen, you think I owe Dad an apology? Me? No. And you say I gotta be a role model. I'm the best role model that these little sisters have. You hear me? The absolute top tier big brother. Hush, this has nothing to do with any of you. You say I need to come home. No, sister, I don't have to do anything. And I'm just gonna tell you right now that you're acting like a...
Oh, look out here. I think Dad Jay has heard an absolute enough. So disappointed in Tommy Boy. So disappointing to treat your father and your family this way.
Week after week after week, you keep trying to pick a fight with me. And the only reason I ain't put my hands on you is because you're my son. But the last 2 weeks, you want to be disrespectful to your baby sisters. Now, you want to disrespect your big sister and try to call her out of her name. You will never disrespect this family again. As a matter of fact, you're going to apologize to your sisters and your family right now.
And what if I don't? Huh? What do I owe them an apology for, huh? You're nothing. You're a deadbeat, and you've never been there for anybody in your family. So you said you want to come in here and you want to talk to me? Do something. I'm right here, Pops. Hey, I was in here before and you didn't do that. Do something now. I'm right here, Pops. I'm right here, deadbeat. Do something. Huh? Do something.
Oh.
Do something now.
All right, he did something.
You want to fight me? You actually want to fight me? You're going to get your wish. At Thanksgiving Thunder, it's going to be me and you. You better pack a lunch, son. It's going to be the longest night of your life. And I'm going to whoop your ass. And I mean whoop your ass. Stop me if you can, kid.
My God, the card for Thanksgiving Thunder just continues to grow. Father versus son, it's going to be off the tweet. How can it go any bigger than this, guys?
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
why not?
People ask all the time, who the heck is low-cost airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus, we have all the airlines and always have the best prices. American, Delta, United, plus all the specialized international airlines and a lot more. And we make it easy. We guarantee you'll talk to a live human in 60 seconds. You can have the rate you need and have your trip booked in 5 minutes. Now, how cool is that? And remember, when you're talking to us, it's like talking to every single airline available with one fast phone call. All you need to do is call and find the best prices to fly wherever it is you want to go. So are you ready? Call Low Cost Airlines right now.
Call 855-993-2041. That's 855-993-2041. Again, 855-993-2041.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Rise. And I tell you what, we are getting closer and closer. Next Friday, Thanksgiving Thunder, November 21st, a very special TV taping, 3 hours long. We just saw another match get added. Tommy Boy goes one-on-one with his father, Jay DeNiro. Father versus son. All bets are off. Family business is going to get handled.
Well, that it will. And you talk about Tommy Boy, you got to talk about his cohorts, Tony Evans and Drew Hernandez, taking on Donovan, Cecil, Jack Vaughn for the OVW Tag Team Championships.
That's right. It's not the only titles on the line. We have the women's title when Freya defends her title against Killa Kai. Also, the Rush Division title will be on the line when our champion Brandon Davis takes on Icon Lee.
And again, the championships keep rolling on.
Oh my gosh, we can't, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the Chain Carnage match. The ring ropes come down, get replaced with steel chains. That's what this match is. It's about just brutal carnage. It's about blood. It's about those chains ripping through flesh. Dr. Zoe, Eric Surge for the United States Championship. That's going to be huge. Plus, let's talk about the big one. Kal Herro announced tonight he will indeed accept the challenge against Dustin Jackson for that OVW Heavyweight Champion. Former friends, former partners go one-on-one at Thanksgiving Thunder. It's time for our main event. Let's get at it. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
You got it, AJ. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson.
And of course, folks, if you want to be part of Thanksgiving Thunder Friday, November 21st, you can get your tickets now at ovwrestling.com. Two canned good, two non-perishable canned good items will get you 50% off your ticket price for Thanksgiving Thunder, a very special taping. 3 hours, of course, that will run on Thanksgiving night right here on our YouTube channels and other affiliates around the world. Percival Goodington the 13th set to go one-on-one with Dustin Jackson. We saw a little bit earlier, Dustin got caught up with Zachary D. Pittman, who was just trying to be a friend and trying to ask Dustin, you know, like, how can I help? Like, what's bothering you, dude? Like, and Dustin just shoves him down. Like, what the hell?
Well, I mean, you tried to ask Dustin what's going on in his head right now, too. I don't think anybody can get through to Dustin. I've never seen Dustin in this kind of state.
I think Dustin is selfish. That's what it is.
Frankly, I ain't mad about it. I'm not. I understand.
I get it.
No, because I understand where Dustin Jackson's coming from. I understand the frustration that Dustin Jackson is feeling. And I understand the fact that, no, stop. I do. I've been around Dustin Jackson since this young man started his career here in OVW, since he was training before it was the OVW Academy. So I see the journey that Dustin has been on. Now, I don't have to like some things he does. I don't have to agree with everything he does. But I can see the frustration growing.
I'm sorry. No, I totally disagree.
Be mad if you want.
No, I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, I'm stating facts. I'm stating facts. Dustin has been given opportunity after opportunity, and he somehow still continues to manage to squander them away. He gets himself caught up in stupid things outside of wrestling. And
that's your opinion, man.
That's my opinion. That's fact.
Dustin Jackson now.
Kal Herro's been handed nothing, and Dustin thinks that Cal's just been getting...
I never said that.
No, Dustin said that. He thinks Cal's been handed everything, and then Cal's just miraculously waltzed his way into a title, into a championship. Kal comes to training 6 days a week. Where's Dustin? What's he doing?
And that's where Dustin is allowing that frustration to cloud his mind, to cloud his judgment, and not allow him to see the truth.
All right, and to your point, Josh, okay.
Meanwhile, Super Z taking it to Dustin here.
Super Z trying to show him the truth. The truth is he's getting chopped away by OVW's resident superhero, but Jackson out of the way.
Okay, I can get that someone can become frustrated. I get that. But this has become way too personal. Dustin and Kal were the best of friends. I never thought it would go this far. I can't believe it.
But Dustin's made it personal. Kal hasn't made it personal.
Saying, yeah.
Kal is trying to talk some sense into him.
Look, what I'm trying to say is you understand jealousy, correct? You've seen friends of yours that they're allowing their jealousy and their own frustrations to prevent them from seeing that you're just trying to be there for them, right?
A true friend would never fault me for their shortcomings. I would never fault any of my close friends for any shortcomings that, listen, I cheer my friends on. When they win, when they succeed in life, I'm right there cheering them on. Dustin's not doing that. Dustin's not trying to lift Kal up and carry him on his shoulders and be a good friend and a good champion for him. He's greedy. He's selfish.
Super Z charging in. Huge splash in the corner. Hooks a bulldog on Dustin. And
oh, man, right on the tailbone.
Dustin Jackson charges through Super Z. Cut a flip.
If this is how Dustin feels like he needs to approach life moving forward and just take cheap shots and take shortcuts and exceed and succeed at others' expense. I mean, he cheap shotted Kal, for God's sake. You're gonna call somebody a friend and then cheap shot him? How about just going up and asking for a title opportunity?
Well, I mean, Dustin's got that opportunity now. I don't see him thanking Kal. I don't see him being happy about that. He's getting his chance, and this is the true Dustin, I guess.
Well, let's hope that Kal brings his A game and comes at him with everything that he's got at Thanksgiving Thunder, because Dustin Jackson is going to deserve and get everything that he's asking for.
Dustin Jackson in the face of referee Dallas Edwards and allows Super Z to get a shot or two in on the midsection there. Chop from Super Z. Super Z trying to fight back.
Oh, man.
And Jackson takes his head off.
Good night.
Dustin Jackson laying out Super Z. And this is something that Dustin Jackson has had building up inside of him for years. It's finally boiling over. It's finally coming to the surface. Jackson wants that OVW championship that is around the waist of Kal Herro. And honestly, even if it wasn't Kal Herro, Dustin Jackson would want that championship.
Well, but you haven't seen him react this way to our previous heavyweight champions.
I mean, you'd be an idiot if you didn't want a title opportunity or to be at the top of the mountain and to hold that prestigious championship. Look who's held it before him. Of course, Dustin wants that title opportunity. Don't you think that half of the locker room, if not all, want the opportunity? Seizing it is one thing.
Dustin Jackson's just being man enough to take what he wants.
I don't know. You and I are going to disagree on that.
We are. We're going to have to agree to disagree. And don't get me wrong, I love Kal. I think Kal is doing a phenomenal job as OVW heavyweight champion. He's in the best shape of his life, the best shape of his career. But you could say the same thing about DJ. As he wipes out Super Z.
Penitent tear, 2 count. Super Z able to kick out. I just think it's sour grapes at this point. Dustin has got sour grapes. He's jealous of the fact that Kal is putting in the work and putting in the time and the effort to really achieve and go where he wants to go in his professional wrestling.
And I don't disagree with that at all. I think you're absolutely right. Kal is in here day in, day out training. I mean, he has to get ushered out of the building most nights that we're here because he still wants to get back into the ring afterwards and continue.
Yeah, Kal has always been that way, you guys. He always strives to be the best. He puts in the time, he puts in the effort, and look at
and again,
heavyweight champion.
And what's Dustin doing? What's Dustin doing to excel in his chosen profession? Is he putting in the work? He goes to the gym. Okay.
He's putting in the work in the gym.
Yeah. Oh my! A double chop there.
He's putting in some work in the ring on Super Z. He has tried to collapse that man's lungs.
Super Z just having the hell beat out of him here. Oh my word!
The force that Super Z was flung into that corner with.
as Percival Goodington, the 13th, looks on from ringside, trying to will his comrade back into this thing, but Super Z is struggling hard and again into that turnbuckle.
Oh, you can hear the pain from Super Z. So much force, so much aggression from Dustin.
Super Z gasping for air. Jackson sends him hard to the buckle again.
The third time in a row. You got to think that the low back of Super Z is on fire right now, guys.
Can he even get up?
Dustin Jackson being admonished by referee Dallas Edwards, saying, hey man, keep him out of the corners, keep him away from the buckles. Jackson, though,
look out!
Lining up Super Z. Z slides out of the way. Pin attempt.
Oh, man.
Jackson with a clubbing blow to the side of the head.
I will say one thing about Dustin Jackson. This new, renewed energy, so to speak, the fire, the passion that he has, where has that been for the last 5 years? Kal gets some success, and now Dustin all of a sudden finds his passion. That's a good friend for you.
Back elbow from Super Z to the point of jaw. Don't look at me when you ask me that question. So I'll have an answer for you, and you're not going to like it.
Okay.
Ducks the clothesline, Super Z.
Tilt to whirl head scissors here. Super Z flying. Oh man.
Face first. That's
Jackson.
Super Z a little bit of time right now.
Yeah, Jackson sent nose first in that middle buckle.
Could be the opportunity Super Z needs. Coming in hot. Catches him. Tried it earlier. Let's see if he connects. He does.
Huge bulldog out of Super Z. Dustin Jackson is rocked.
Super Z trying to get himself back into this thing, trying to will him, but man, he has just really been beat down by Dustin. Oh, gosh!
Hit him with the super punch!
Could this be it, too?
Whoa!
Dustin Jackson. Referee says only 2 count. Super Z can't believe it.
So much resilience from Super Z, able to muster all that power to get that super punch.
And we've seen this.
What's gonna come next?
Time and again, he's got the cape on. He's gonna climb to the top. The crowd and Percival Goodington willing him into it. To the top rope goes
Dustin Jackson. Shoving referee Dallas Edwards into the rope. Super Z crotching himself.
That was intentional is what that was. Look out, Josh! Look out! Oh!
Dustin Jackson driver! Wait, DJ hooking in an arm bar.
Well, Super Z was out already. He's tapping.
Here is your winner.
Oh, and Dustin Jackson continuing the hold after the referee calling for the bell.
Well, he finally breaks it.
Submission. Dustin Jackson.
Again, time and again, he can look. And what's he doing?
No,
back to the arm
bar.
We saw this last week. Dustin continues to brutalize people. Now, how are you going to explain that, Josh? That's not sportsmanship.
No, it's not.
Pain. Come on, DJ.
It's not, but it's what Dustin Jackson is choosing to do, trying to break that arm. Oh, my God. Look at that. The extension on the shoulder.
Well, Percival Goodington up here on the ring apron now, trying to talk some sense into. Oh, God! And a clothesline for Percival. What in the hell?
Oh, again.
Oh, and DJ tried to rip and tear that shoulder out of socket.
We need some damn help out here. This is enough.
Percival Goodington, the 13th in agony on the canvas.
And he's gonna break that right off. Wait a minute.
Dustin, wait. Well, this is Dustin's tag team partner, Anthony Toatele out here. Finally, somebody's got some damn sense to stop this madness. This is ridiculous.
We haven't seen Anthony Toatele and Dustin Jackson in a ring together in weeks.
Oh my gosh! What the hell?
Toatele with a spear to Super Z.
Oh my God!
He just broke PG-13 in half.
What in the hell have we just seen here tonight?
I thought he was on here to set straight.
That's disgusting.
Dustin Jackson and Anthony Toatele on the same page. This can only spell disaster for the rest of the roster.
Kal Herro versus Dustin at Thanksgiving Thunder.